What's going on YouTube? Mike with iHeart Knives, and today is going to be a different kind of video. It's basically just a thank you to my subscribers. Recently, probably say about a week, maybe 10 days ago, actually it's about a week, we hit 100 subscribers. Big thanks to all the channels that have pushed my name out there. I'm sure you guys know them all by now. Super Steel Steve, In the Pocket, Patty Potato Peelers, Outpost 76, he was the first to put my name out there. Banner 247, Mike Likes Knives on Instagram has pushed my name. I have a lot of really loyal followers out there on Instagram too, and it's a lot of the same guys, and I really appreciate all you guys and the help that you've given this channel. With that said, you can see I have a mess right here of leather making stuff. So this is Bard's contact cement. We got some Trag. So for you knife guys, you probably don't. Some of you probably know what this stuff is, but this is called gum Trag or gum Tragacanth. It's to slick the leather edges down to make them shiny. I have the offcuts of leather. I was gonna film a video, but this weekend was just really hectic, and leathercraft is kind of a weird. It's kind of a weird hobby. Like you have to like be in the zone and just kind of. So how it works for me is I just zone out, and I'll be cutting the leather and doing whatever I need to it, treating the edges. And it can be tough to film it and like make a decent video for you guys without being real dry. So I figured I would just like explain the process of what I did to get to this end result, and make sure you guys stay to the end, because I'm not going to be labeling this video a giveaway, but it is a giveaway video. So watch the whole thing and you'll know how I'm going to pick the winner. So I have a template for all the pieces. So it's a vertical like 4 card slot wallet, and then it has pockets underneath as well. So basically it goes together like this. Hopefully you guys will be able to see this. So here you have one pocket with this piece, the second pocket with this, it looks like a T kind of. This goes underneath, and then I did a saddle stitch going up on one side, then that creates one piece, and then I stitch that, glue it and stitch it, and then do a stitch around all 3 ends, and I'll show you what it looks like. But then there's quite a process to it. You have to bevel your top edge, and then you take gum Tragacanth and put it on the leather, and then you take a slicker and you run it back and forth till it creates friction, and that helps treat the leather edges. And and then I ended up doing edge paint. I did black edge paint. This is brown edge paint. The black one is upstairs. I use Feebings for most of my stuff. And then EcoFlow I use for the gum Tragacanth. It's pretty good stuff. EcoFlow and Feebings are like the 2 major companies for like leather dyes, leather stains, leather like treating products. I actually have a can of like Carnauba cream. Like there's all kinds of like waxes and stuff like that, but that's probably a topic for a different video. So then I end up treating the edges with wax to help keep the paint on. You know, I have to put edge paint on. I did about 4 coats, and you have to sand in between, and it's a pretty long process. It took me all day Saturday. It took me about 5.5 hours to create this wallet, and you know, to film it, it probably would have taken me closer to about 8 hours, because you know, filming and then putting in new batteries, waiting for another battery to charge. So I figured I would just show you, you know, like some of the scraps of the leather and walk you through the process of how I did it, so that you know that this really did come from me, and that it's not like something that I bought and I'm trying to like off to you guys like I made it. Like I really did make this thing. So here's the wallet, and I picked this leather. This is called Crazy Horse leather, and it's really forgiving. It has a really nice shine to it, but it's also forgiving. Like if you have like a light scratch on it, you can kind of just rub it out with like a real soft cloth, and then the flesh side has like a real smooth suede feel to it. And it doesn't tool nicely. You know, it's not like natural veg tan where you can tool it. Even slicking these edges was a bear. I had to use water first, then I had to sand the leather, the edges to treat it, and then put gum tragacanth, and then I slicked it, and then I had to sand again. Like it's really a process. I had to do that probably about 3 times, and then one of them I had to do it 4 or 5 because the edge was so stubborn. It takes a lot of work. So hopefully whoever gets this really appreciates it. Right now I have just some like mock credit cards in here, and they're just to to create the pocket for your credit card when you decide to put yours in there. So it's just like a standard plastic card that's the shape of a credit card, and it'll just slide in here. And right now it's a little bit stiff. It has really good retention. It'll work in over time. But this is a vertical pocket wallet. And then it's been saddle stitched. So, I said earlier that this whole piece here is created as one. There's the 3 pieces, and then I stitch this saddle stitch going down. And then I put contact cement around the edge, and this all gets stitched. And, I use pricking irons to make the holes. So I take a hammer and I actually hole through the leather. And then I use a scratch awl, and I have to poke through each hole to make it wide enough to get the thread through. And, it took some time to get it. So you can put stuff inside both of these pockets. So these are 2, there's 2 openings underneath this that you can put stuff in. So grab my wallet, and so you can take cash and put it inside here. You should be able to put like a decent amount. You could probably put about 5 or 6 bills folded in one side, 5 or 6 bills folded in the other under here. I thought that this style wallet it's a little bit more contemporary, and and I think it looks a little bit nicer than I made like a traditional style. This is a bill fold, so I can keep cash in here, and then I have cards that go in here. So that's going to be the first giveaway. And the second giveaway is going to be a strop. So I'm going to do like one of those random comment generators. And the first winner, I'll announce it in the video who the winners are, and then I'll give the winners probably like 48 hours to get in touch with me, to send me an email. And whoever wins, I'm going to have you send me a picture of your YouTube name written down, and like the day that you're taking the picture, and the actual account that you log into. So for me, I log into iHeartKnives, and I would take a picture. I'd write down my name, Mike, the date that I'm doing it, so June 17th is today. And then on that piece of paper, I'll put it up to the screen of me signing into iHeartKnives. Because I know that there's plenty of people who have accounts that they just want giveaways, for, just to win something. I want it to be, I want these to go to people who actually are subscribed to me. And I know most of the people who are subscribed to me. So if it's something fishy, I'll be aware of it. The second one, I'll pick two. I'll do two random comments. You guys can pretty much put anything in the comments. I'm not going to have giveaway in the title, so it is going to be a video that you'll need to watch all the way through to know that it's a giveaway, or most of it anyways. I'll do a random comment generator for the second comment. It'll be a strop. When you get in touch with me, whoever wins this, I'm going to have you tell me what you want on it. And you have a choice of black bridal. Actually, let me grab the leather so I can show you. Here are the three choices. Black bridal. This is cowhide leather. It's been treated. I don't usually suggest using a treated leather like bridal or latigo unless you want it just as like a bare leather type application. But if you're going to be loading compound on it, I wouldn't suggest using this. I would suggest using horsehide or kangaroo hide. And I don't have like a small piece. I have a full kangaroo hide here. So, but if you want like one side to be kangaroo and the other side to be horse, that's perfectly fine. Just let me know whatever you want. Whoever wins it, just let me know and I'll put it on. And then just specify if you want smooth side or rough side for each. So if you want a smooth side of horsehide on one side, and then you want a flesh side of horse on the other, just tell me that. Or if you want flesh side of horse on one and smooth side of kangaroo on the other side of the strap, specify that. So whoever wins that, let me know. And this is it's an 8 inches by 2.5 inches. So it's basically like a sharpening stone size, which this is basically like the standard that I have. My straps usually vary between like 8 and 10 inches in length. So, and they're all like 2.5, 3 inch widths. So that's going to do it for this video. Again, thank you guys for helping me get to 100 subscribers. All the channels who helped me along the way, thank you so much. Especially Gerald and Steve, Patty from Patty's Potato Peelers, and Outpost 76, Gerald over there. And the others helped tremendously too. But especially those two, when I was first starting out, they put my name out there. And they've helped me immensely grow this channel to where it is today. And we're just getting started. So there's going to be plenty more content. Sorry for this little lag of videos. I haven't had a lot up because my computer is getting worked on, and a couple of the knives that I did first impressions on were gift knives for my brother and my dad for Father's Day / birthday for my brother. And, those will be going up too, but I did want to get this giveaway out because I'm like, I want to say 111 or something subscribers now. So I'm past the 100. I don't want it to go too much further. I want to get this 100 subscriber video out so I can do the giveaway and get the thank you out to you guys. So first prize is the 4 card slot wallet in Crazy Horse leather, and second would be the strap. Alright guys, thanks for coming on this journey so far. Again, we're going to have all kinds of content coming up. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for all your support. And good luck to whoever gets these. You can find my email in the description of all these videos. It's iheartknives@yahoo.com. So if your name gets picked, make sure you go and email me to make sure that you get these, and send me your the picture of your time-stamped paper with your name, and you signing into your YouTube account, or being signed into your YouTube account so that it matches up with your YouTube handle name. And then I'll be in touch with you after I get that email to the 2 winners. I'll be in touch with you guys, and I'll figure out where to ship these. If you're an international winner, I will talk to you about shipping, because shipping for me internationally for either of these would be about $20 to $30 US dollars. So I'll split it with you. If you're in the US, it'll be free because it's about $5 to ship it. But if you're international, I'll probably just split it with you guys, because last time I sent this drop, I think I sent one to Norway. It was like $35, and this thing is not big and it's not heavy. So, and if it is an international winner and you don't want to pay for the shipping, and you just don't want the strap or the wallet, then that's fine too. We can just do a US winner only, or I'll just pick a new winner if you decide that you don't want it. Alright guys, thanks again. This is Mike with iHeart Knives. I'll see you on the next one.